14th of September we had roast pork fillet with roast potatoes, carrot batons, green beans, served with applesauce and gravy. Here we have the finished meal, so it's already dished up with the roast potatoes, the veg, the pork, and then I'm just putting the applesauce on and the gravy on. A lovely meal this. I love pork fillet. It is so tender, so tasty, and just really nice meal. Love it. Firstly, I'm going to peel the potatoes. To get the potatoes peeled for the roast potatoes, I'm doing the roast potatoes in the air fryer today with the pork. So let's get them peeled firstly. I'm going to parboil the potatoes for about 8 to 10 minutes. Just simmering away there for 8 to 10 minutes before I put them in the air fryer. Chop and tail the green beans. So that's what I'm doing next. And I'm getting the carrots ready. I'm doing batons today, but you can do whatever you want with them. So I just cut them into about half and then just cut them into batons. And that's what I'm doing with this, with the carrots. So with the pork fillet, you get sinew on the pork, which if you cook it with the sinew on, it tightens up. If it's the fat, then that's different, but you can see here that that's the sinew, the white that's across the actual pork itself. That needs to come off. If it's just fat, which you'll see, then that's different, but the sinew, if you can just trim it off, which I'm doing now. I'm not an expert. Gary's better at this than me, but I don't think he was there at the time to ask him, so did it myself and hacked away at it, as you can see. So the roast potatoes have been parboiled, and now I'm going to add some seasoning to them for the air fryer. So I'm going to spray them with some spray oil so that the seasoning sticks to them. The next thing I'm going to add is some garlic granules, and you can just sprinkle this on there, but I used about 1/4 teaspoon, but it is down to preference and taste. Then I'm going to use some salt and pepper, just sprinkle that on there, give that, and just keep turning them around so that they're all coated in the seasoning. They'll be absolutely gorgeous when they're done. Sprinkle on 1/2 teaspoon of paprika on there. And then the roast potatoes are done for the air fryer. So these will take about 20-25 minutes on 180 in the air fryer. Let's get these in the air fryer. I'm using a paper liner, which I got from Shein. I think you might be able to get them from Poundland or Amazon. And like I said, 20-25 minutes, check them after that. And then I'm going to fry the pork fillet. I did only do one portion of this because Gary was working, he were on overtime, so I did it for myself and then did his later. So just sear the pork in a fry pan with some oil, season this and make sure it's seared all the way around. I'm just getting some applesauce in the little bowls that we've got. So the pork's done now, so I've left it to rest for about 10 minutes. And now I'm going to slice this ready for the plate. So now it's time to dish up. So firstly, we're going to add the roast potatoes on there. They've got the lovely paprika seasoning on there, as you can see. And then add the beautiful succulent pork. It was absolutely delicious. We have ours slightly pink, but you can have it however you want to cook it. So we cook this for about 10 to 15 minutes in the oven. If you want it cooking longer than that, because I appreciate people don't like pink pork, cook that for longer. And then you need to add your vegetables on there. Whatever veg of your choice is entirely down to you. I'll add veg that we've got in. If I've got it, I'll use it. If I bought new veg, whatever, I'll get that on there. And then add your little bits on there. So if you've got some stuffing, then add stuffing. I didn't have any, but I've got applesauce and some gravy on there. And that's it for that. Lovely meal, really easy. But have a go at that. Have a go at that one. Bye everybody. See you tomorrow.